Good to go.
Hi, we're Huxtable.
And you're listening to the NHC podcast.
Alright, here's a scenario for you, Dan. Suppose Nancy sees me coming out of the shower and decides to come onto me. I'm looking good. I've got a luscious V of hair going from my chest pubes down to my ball fro. And she takes one look at me and she goes, "Oh my God, I've had the old bull, now I want the young calf." And she grabs me by the wings. Shut the fuck up!
Comic Con Glasgow. He was the base at Comic Con Glasgow. Shite or alright?
Shite.
Fairly disappointing.
Really? Aye.
Hey, good guess and stuff like that, but it was
Aye.
just fucking bleak.
I think it was just stupid the way they organised it as
I
well.
was
though.
at it.
Aye.
It's
All
so
night
easy.
long.
gathered that.
I mean,
And there was like
previous guest was on, obviously.
Because I used to love going to comic marts and stuff. You get to be covered.
There was no.
But he said there was hardly any
there was
comics
nothing-
after
there was
that.
nothing- It was like a
Glorified
craft
craft
fair. Oh.
oh,
You know, he's a big guy, but he's quite a tentative lover. So, you know,
Share a hotel.
James
with
or me?
us.
the streets are our hotel.
Yeah, it's another James. It's going to get confusing now.
This is horrible and weird.
Aye, aye.
But one he's wanting to talk
So,
about.
so we went,
Let Andy
we
talk
went
about
for
it,
lunch
'cause, you know, he's
City
been
of Souls. We've got a couple of copies to give away.
Yep.
I just don't have them with me because I'm shite.
You're a shy person.
Yep. ICW were there as well. We might get Mark Dallas in for an interview in the future.
We might not. I
Aye.
promise.
Hopefully, through us saying that, we've forced them into it.
This might be us trying our, because we're all about new things, NHC podcast. This might be trying our first Skype interview with somebody.
Definitely.
And if it works, then we can do it.
We're all about
If it
trying
doesn't,
new
we'll just-
things.
Aye.
Yeah, that Skype that's been going for
Heroin.
10 years.
Aye. Well, it's been going for years, but I've done a Skype interview before with another radio station, and it was shite.
But
it went
you like
shite.
naked for the waist down?
aye.
The problem was I stood up.
really tight
Aye.
hot pants.
It was really funny if we've done a Skype interview and like Andy just sort of shows up in the background. What the fuck? He's just like,
And he's like, yes, I can just stay at home now. I can just sit at home and do this.
Aye, I can sit at
actually,
home without looking
that's a fucking good
disdain
shout. Aye, on my phone, that pure.
Technology.
Aye, but it was really disappointing, to be honest, Comic Con.
Do you know what though? Apparently there was two at the or three or something.
Apparently, he's
like
didn't
that
even
at the same
pay,
time.
but you sneaked in.
Not so
But
much
did he
as that.
sneak in?
Nobody,
You
A
snuck
sneaky.
in?
There was a sneaky.
aye, nobody asked us for money, so
Sneaking
I mean,
mission, like Metal Gear Solid.
Nobody asked him for money at the door because they were chatting, so they just hurried past.
Aye,
Seriously?
He's like two guys. Nobody noticed
you're
me and him.
busted now.
For fuck's
So
sake.
aye.
It looked like he was taking me for a fucking walk. It's like,
Here's Colin and his minder.
Did you ride them in like a horse though?
like a majestic fucking unicorn. That's what I drew them as.
Fucking hell.
Maybe they did know she
You
did
guys
like
dre- were
they
you
must
dressed
just be
up?
part of this.
Tell me you were dressed up.
Aye,
Were you
that'd be
dressed up?
great.
I was dressed but not up. It's like,
I went as Donald Duck, naked for the waist down.
aye.
Why does Donald Duck put a towel around his waist after?
Aye,
doing
that
the
kind of
show?
thing
I mean,
annoys me as well.
fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
He's got to dry off his cock.
Confusing those kids. Yeah, the cock that's not there when there's no
Aye.
towel.
It's always there in my head.
It's always in your head.
It's always
yeah.
in my head. His head's always in my head.
No, not even Donald Duck, just cock in general.
Aye.
A lot of time.
It was probably like a pedo's paradise. So that Comic
You
Con.
told me you fancied some of the glasses.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
Oh, this is a pedo's paradise. I love it. Didn't even pay
Here,
money.
Colin, Jenky would mind if you went over there and
Do you want
done things.
an interesting anecdote about my dad and Jimmy Savile saying, having you said that?
Have you got an
it's
interest
not gonna get any
in
worse than
actually-
that.
You got a story? You,
No, I
you
think I told you
you
before.
told me
No,
this.
it's
This
just
is
right.
awful.
Going back to what we said about
Did they
my
make
dad.
you
Do you know
call him
what,
Uncle
right?
Jimmy?
Go on.
There needs to be a disclaimer because every time James tells a story on this podcast, it's fucking awful.
It's
horrors.
This isn't even an awful story. It's just interesting. No, this is
horrible.
It's not because I mean we know what Jimmy Savile's like now. It was just
Yeah,
years
so
and
there's
years ago.
child rape involved.
Well, yeah, but it's not. It's not in the story because now my story is shite because you've built it up too much.
I've
so-
not built
I built up with all the beasting.
But do you know what? I've actually said this on the podcast before.
No, you've not.
No, I don't know you have.
It was just
Please
years
tell me
ago.
what
Just
that is.
saying it's boring now because it's really not as interesting as if there was some
Were you in a sauna with
gossip.
Jimmy Savile?
But see, again, it's not even as interesting as
Son
that.
of Savile.
Do you know what? I'm not even telling it.
Tell me.
Oh, no,
Tell me.
it's not
tease.
even
You're a bastard
interesting.
here, boy.
Where's her
It's
fingering?
not
It can be
even
edited
interesting.
out.
Where's her
James,
fingering
just
now?
tell me
No,
what it
you've
is.
got to
I'm
tell us now.
gagging to know.
Basically,
Jordan wants to know.
let's just pick a random day. It was like mid-60s, mid-70s. Jimmy Savile was in a hospital visit to some place. My dad was on the the sound team doing the old outside broadcast thing, and he came back, and the guy that was sort of one of the guys had to go around with Jimmy Savile and take a microphone and stuff like that. So he actually said on this tape recording, he turned round to the doctor, the head doctor of the place, who was giving the whole walk around in the tour, and he said, he's like, yeah, so what do you think? Would you want to come here and whatever? He was wanting to work and do whatever. And he went, yes, it's quite the pedo's paradise, this place, isn't it? And the doctor apparently just kind of went, haha, yeah, quite. So through here, and it just got brushed off, but they had to obviously cut this out of the recording. So my dad, all the folk that were there, they knew all about this. They were snip.
And yet
He
they
was
did
part of the
nothing.
he was part of the cover up. Exactly.
Oh,
There you go.
Sick.
Esther Ranson
my
employed
God.
him to.
Well, not
Yeah,
part of the,
that's
not
quite
part
scary,
of the,
innit?
not part of the cover up, but part
But
of
part
like
of the-
part
I
of
like
the.
you've just incriminated your
say
dad.
Aye.
But I've said that story before.
Yeah,
it's,
you did.
it's nowhere near as interesting because it's just an
It's
anecdote.
unsettling though. It's
Oh, it is
unsettling. that
unsettling.
just how
No,
sort of,
people just
you know.
no, people
But,
were,
was
no,
that
but,
not like
no,
it
no,
was
the way he described it wasn't as if like, oh, we need to cut this out. It was like, oh, haha, what a
Oh,
joke.
Jimmy.
They just cut it out
Is
along
that-
with the rest
Jimmy,
of
a
it.
crazy pedo, you would
Aye,
just cut
aye.
that out.
The doctor as well was just kind of like,
Aye.
ha ha ha, yes, what, yeah,
Fucking
kind of
hell, it's
going,
just
aye,
not right,
whatever.
isn't it?
But anyway, come through here as if to like,
I know
oh,
you're
you
laughing,
old
joking
goof.
if I carry on about different things, like, but
That's fucking vile.
when you really put it in a like big picture thing, it's fucking
Oh,
scary.
yeah, it happens.
Really
It
scary.
happens.
From
Was
the
that
top
not like
down,
a-
man.
That's how I try not to do big picture anyway.
Just
Aye.
terrifying.
Keep it.
See,
keep
see
slices.
the more it's the story of this all comes out and things get unearthed and things like that. Obviously, because of the media coverage
Yeah.
that we can get nowadays and the access to.
Oh yeah,
you know,
anything.
the media
It's harder
that
to
we have
hide
online.
stuff. It's harder to hide stuff
Well,
now.
not just
You
that.
would
But
think.
I just think how because I think we're all jaded, really,
Yeah.
because we see something in
Oh,
the
aye,
news. I mean,
aye.
you know, it was only a couple of weeks
I had
ago.
to get something to get
in
away from that
Kilmarnock, some guy murdered his girlfriend and buried her in a park.
That's right. Fuck aye.
And
And,
people
he
have-
went and showed them what it was and
People
all
have
that.
forgotten all
actually
about
done it,
it. No
just
one
ruined
really cares anymore. Like,
Where was that?
It was only about 2 months ago.
No, where?
In Kilmarnock,
Oh, what's
some guy
that?
murdered his girlfriend and buried her in a park.
Just done.
Just
He dragged her from his
and she
house
was actually
all
from
the way
Greenock.
Fucking hell.
She was from Greenock.
Because it was
Oh,
the fucked up thing was he'd done it and then he fucked off, but then he came back and he kind of went.
He went to
"It
join the
was
Foreign
me."
Legion.
That's what he done. Aye,
and
a
then,
failed
and then,
attempt
then
at
he
the French
realised
Foreign
that
Legion.
the whole, you know how the Foreign Legion are meant to take you in, and if you've
Yeah, yeah.
convicted a murder, they won't
Yeah, they-
tell
they-
on you, and they'll just.
It's no. So
Shit,
so
it
yeah.
doesn't happen
That's
anymore,
right,
obviously,
aye.
but he went
It
to
used
join
to be
the
like
Foreign
that years
Legion,
ago,
and they
but
were
not
like,
anymore.
no.
What have you done, you fucking idiot? Aye.
Exactly.
Go home and face the consequences.
Exactly.
Wow,
So he
sick,
came
man.
back and he told them, but what the point is, people are forgetting all about that, right? It's just because we're so bombarded with these
Exactly.
horrible things that happen that it just people. I think you have to brush it all off for your own sanity.
Of
You
course.
just think about it all the time. But the more I have thought about the whole what it was actually that Jimmy Savile done compared with what his actual, pardon me, what his job was.
Aye,
It's
aye,
incredibly
exactly.
sinister.
Oh, aye.
Incredibly sinister.
Oh, totally. That's what we're saying. It's like
He
you look
set
at
up
that.
his career in order to.
In order to do that,
that.
in order to do that. aye.
So I hate
But that's
mental.
But that's what they're now saying with Rolf Harris, and it's the fact
Aye.
that the entertainment industry from when it kind of boomed at that time,
Yeah, it was just
right
rife.
through to the 90s, even, and
Rife.
I suppose it could, now whatever's going on.
I wrote into Jimmy.
It's the fact that was actually like
was it to
Have you
milk
got
a
something
blind?
to tell us?
Milk a cow blind.
Aye.
the annoying thing was I loved that
They always
show.
fucking drag it back, don't we?
Someone phoned in Radio Ulster and said, "Oh, don't know what you're all getting on, Jimmy Savile. He made
I
it so
remember
I
this.
could milk a cow blindfolded," and they put it on air.
They put it on
That's
air.
incredible.
Totally oblivious to what they've
Half
done.
an hour later,
It's like, I'm really
apologies
sorry,
for
by the
that.
way. It looks like we've been the subject of a prank, like fucking the best
A
prank
jeep.
ever.
A little
That
jeep.
happened the other week. Not that. but
Some
No.
guy in a
Did
car
you
with a
not
light.
get-
I was driving. It was XFM in the morning, and they'd played something by Limp Bizkit.
This was Fraser. This is Fraser Thompson. You're talking. This is
Yes.
this is a guy I know. I've done his wedding photos.
Right, okay.
I know this guy- I know this guy well.
You think he meant it? I don't think he did.
Oh,
came
he
on-
did.
He came on. He was.
Oh,
I have
he's
no
all he
idea what a
did.
chocolate
Colin, you'll like-
starfish is,
you'll
but
like this.
I bet it's delicious. so I tweeted at XFM. I was like, oh my! I can't even remember what I
He
said.
completely meant it because he
Completely
talks
meant
it.
that.
He talks about it on Facebook all the time about things. He's like, haha, got away with this, got away with that. He knows what he's doing
Oh, so maybe I told on him
because he
then,
used
did
to
I?
be the
You
XFM
yoked on
DJ
him.
years ago.
Definitely. Shite, terrible.
My
But,
first, one of my first bands
it's
was
funny.
called Chocolate Starfish. There you go.
That is incredible.
That's terrifying.
The thing is, I bet there's fucking loads of bands out there called
Aye.
Chocolate Starfish as well.
We
Fair though, his new band's going to be called Bum Custard. So
Bum custard.
that's finger custard.
Which band
Oh.
is the band called again? What are they called?
Face fuck unstoppable.
Yes.
One to look out for, I'd imagine.
I still think Finger
acoustic
Bang.
folk
Finger Bang
trio.
should be the name of a band.
Finger bang.
Finger Bang.
That's Bam Margera's new band, and from what the 30 seconds that I could listen to,
That's the band I was talking
Because like,
about.
they played
It
Sonosphere, I think.
did play Sonosphere. It sounded it sounded a bit like a retarded Skrillex, if you can imagine such a thing.
The song's called Bend My
Skrillex not
Dick.
retarded.
Song Bend
Bend My Dick, and it's the lyrics
Bend
are
my
like, I
dick.
bend my dick back so I can fuck myself or something like that. It's basically...
It just sounds,
Those are
it's just
lyrics.
sheer shock factor trying to be in it. That's all it's
It's
trying
called
to be.
Face Fuck Unstoppable.
I know, what the fuck did you say that? I'd have been
And that's
there.
got to be classic
I think
music.
it would have been better, but if it was just like, you know, some guy just slapping a fucking thingy acoustic or something. I just
It's
something
like
totally
really nice
you
music.
back to the
That-
big massive CKY riffs, man. That's
Aye.
where it's at. Band doing that sort of music called Face Fuck Unstoppable. Give me a ticket. Let's get my £75 written all over it. So much it is for a gig nowadays, isn't it?
Palace
But about-
Pretty much, aye. We
We were
talked
actually
about
talking
that
about what's the dearest we pay for a ticket?
To what? Who am I going to see?
That's the thing. We were just.
What is
just-
it dearest you'd pay
If it was them crooked vultures,
Them Crooked Vultures.
I'd pay about £100 for that. Actually, I'm not gonna
I'd
lie.
probably
I'm still
pay,
about
I'd prob-
50.
Well, to be
For the
honest,
original
that's,
lineup?
that's really unfair. I'd probably pay whatever they were asking. If they had like a fucking, you know, meet us after the show and hang
No,
out.
no,
for a
that's
little
not
bit type
included.
thing. Not included.
Not included.
Just
No,
the
see,
fiver
your
for-
conscience is
I
trying
know.
to squeeze
And
it
am I
out.
allowed to touch them?
I'd
Get a
probably
touch
pay
their
about
face?
£400 or £500 for that kind of experience easily.
Aye.
but
I went to a Lost Profits meet and greet.
you get a lot of Peter connections.
Was it with your dad?
Connections.
James lives underwater.
James,
This
I
is
think
really
we've
bad.
finally. That's us cracked it. Why you're a bit mental, man. That's like
You were getting passed about his fucking currency, weren't you?
for 16 years of your life, people wearing you like a puppet.
That's it.
Ed the fuck.
Oh, man.
Ed the fuck. That's the best. That's a Viz comic spin-off.
There's that one. Andy Peters.
I
I
think
said
I
that
think
he
he's
was
like an action
mashing.
man. No,
Oh, that's
I
also
don't
a
think
Toy
he's
Story.
evil.
also said that now he's built like a shit house.
Oh yes, he's
That was you said that.
Still got a
massive.
voice like we last
That'll be to
year.
batter away all those pesky yew tree operatives.
Oh no, he's got to be like Action Man. He's not capable of like stuff like that.
See, but
Because it's loads of things. It's all those guys that done the kind of road. What's the Glenn Michaels cartoon cavalcades? You know, he actually
give him a school.
He better not be weird because
him a school.
Glenn Michael.
No, I thought he was
don't think
brilliant.
so. He can't be.
give him a school.
He came to my school. No, I mean just
Michael's
to
awesome.
clarify.
Aye, give him a school.
Just to clarify, he's not been convicted yet, or hopefully.
How about Paladin fucking walk the streets of Glasgow looking for fucking homeless children? What? Popped in
Well,
Aye.
He came
Paladin was his lab.
I think
Emily's
He
looking at
came
me
to
like,
my
what
school
the
as
fuck
well,
does that
actually.
even mean? Like, Paladin was a lab
I mean, I
that he
looked
used
him
to
up. I
rub.
thought he'd be dead, but he's very old. But he's still somewhere.
He done
Anyway.
part in
Dagger.
Holy shit, Colin! What are you going to
Kick-Ass.
say? Yes, he
Kick-Ass.
fucking did. He was in Kick-Ass.
Seriously?
How
Yeah.
random as fuck.
What? Glenn-
You can actually Google this because he was actually like brought back into the. No, but it was cut out of the film.
Yeah.
That's what's even funnier.
He was in Kick-Ass.
He was right. No, he was. I don't think you'll see it.
cut out of it.
It's gone.
I think he's maybe in for about 4
the
seconds. but
full
it
story.
was a
What's
bit-
that cheesy STV thing that was on on the couch? The two.
Riverside's pish or something.
Well, the wee chat show thing they used to have every couple
Oh,
of
the
weeks.
big
yeah.
Michelle McManus.
Aye, was that what that?
That was a big
The big
fucking
Michelle McManus.
Part of the chef.
He was
on
on
Big Michelle.
because
Oh, you're cooking food?
I'm not even hungry about
I've not done it since my lunch.
I've just ate 3 babies.
Michelle,
I've
it's
done that.
quarter past 12. We've been here for 5 minutes. I finished eating at 10 past.
I used to know a guy. I used to know a guy who had a one-night stand with
Guinea
Michelle
black pudding.
McManus.
Oh, what a legend.
He's dead now.
those feeder websites. There was a program about that
No,
as
was it
well.
Some folk like that.
Guys-
What's it
aye,
called?
guys-
Guys-
guys are
guys
so-
sit and
Sorry,
eat.
There's
Aye.
guys that are
Splashing.
sitting there and
Splashing.
the guys are pushing it
Splashing?
in their face.
What?
They
Splashing?
aye, they
Cake
like
and
fucking
beans all over
take
you and you
the
shag at the
balls,
same
sit them
time.
on top
Oh,
and-
Basically,
that's
cover the
fucking-
room in like fucking cellophane and you just go at it.
Sounds like an
That's
effort to get your
But I think that's what my
horrendous.
missus
I
was
reckon
thinking. I'm
that's
like,
what
just like, I'm
Dexter-
always feeding
My
myself.
ex-partner
Oh,
said that, by the way.
and it's like, just like,
Oh,
get the fuck.
Oh, so
Nicole
some,
Kirkland.
if
Yes,
somebody
Nicole
brings you
Kirkland
into a room
is
that's all covered in plastic, you're just thinking to yourself, I hope he's going to fuck me in beans rather than actually kill me.
Mash it in, that's it, mash it in.
Rub that pot noodle into my fucking nipples. Extra spicy.
Horrible.
One of my
Use the
friends
full
is that.
sachet.
Put the onion rings in your
Big
cock.
beer.
Right, stop.
One of my
I had this idea for a picture, but I know it just wouldn't happen, right? Because my missus would like go
Thanks
on.
for doing that picture,
that
by the way.
fuck,
Sorry. That picture I got you to do. The guy from the Moon Kids or whatever they're called.
Dear fucking God, by the way.
You see this?
No?
It was just the most. I want to hear this in a second, but basically,
Oh, you're going to hear it.
Jordan
don't worry
sent me a random message on Facebook saying, James, tagged me in this thing saying, please make the guy on the left of this picture on every one of these people's faces in the rest of the picture. And it was some band I
Shut up,
don't
beers
know.
in.
So it was
Couple of beers left now.
It was absolutely pointless, but I was in stitches when I done it because I didn't have a clue what it was going on. But Jordan was perfectly right. It was hilarious.
And I don't know who this guy is.
Did you get back to you?
Went to Dunfermline.
Well, we
It
said
turns
the
out
guy-
that band were playing in Dunfermline.
Same
Like,
time as us.
it was either the day
Well,
before
there was a
or the-
PJ Malloy's poster.
Yeah, aye.
I don't know who he is, never met him, but apparently one of my pals does, so he showed him it.
Was it
And
Dylan?
hopefully he thinks it's funny.
Aye, that's what
That's the funny
I hope
side of
he
it, but
hates
it's
you.
just...
You're going to wake up one morning, he's going to be sitting at the bottom of your bed.
Aye.
Oh, it's not there anymore.
Your face.
Why am I
I'll
sitting at the
show you.
bottom of my
I'll
bed?
show
need
you
to
that
put it
later.
on the
I'll
thing,
show you.
definitely.
I'll show you it later.
We make this guy famous one way or another.
So you were saying?
Aye, sorry, I had an idea for it. That's terrible now. I've thought about it and I don't know why. Fuck
Too late.
it, it's like some of the worst things that have come out of my mouth.
Or in.
I wanted to get a bird. He basically spread the legs for me, right? And take
gonna
a
be
Boba
bad.
Fett figure and stick it in a fanny, and I wanted to take a picture of it and just call it the Sarlacc. Because I thought it'd been really cool.
Jesus Christ!
Did you
Do you
say
know
this
what?
to your
Do you know
girlfriend?
what? If you look online, that's probably been done. It's that. It's.
But it was going to be
that's-
worse because I was going to make it a Lego figure, and I was going to take the wee feet off and just like.
I'm sure Lindsay will be up for that.
No,
I think you're
Tried.
going to have to pay for that kind of. That's a really speciality thing.
It's quite niche. It's quite
Very
niche.
niche.
It's niche, innit? No, I mean, it wasn't any like sexual. I just wanted to see if somebody was stupid enough to let me do it. I mean,
I'll
no.
let you stick one
So
up my
far-
arse for a tenner.
Well, it just so happens we've won a whip run,
and we guessed it would be about a tenner. So, aye, good guess.
That's
Good
what my
guess.
that's what my
we
self
actually
worth
thought
is. Well.
20, so we could
Ten
change.
spot.
We could do it twice.
Has anybody seen the Star Wars holiday special for I think 79?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's
aye.
one of the
It's
most
fucking
bizarre
hilarious.
things I've ever
It's
seen.
weird
It's
as
odd,
fuck, but it's
though.
weird
What is
to
it?
make.
It's so weird.
The Star Wars. Is it 90? Is it that early?
It's
Oh,
between Empire and
No, it's
Jedi, or not?
it's right. It
Well,
just
that'd be like
as if
79
Pretty
then.
much, it was the Christmas. It was,
It's
Star Wars was
fucking
released.
bizarre
Was it?
though. It's just it
Chewbacca's
doesn't.
family and
Aye.
like the wife's making the food.
Yeah,
Aye.
The way
with
to
the
watch
apron on and
TV.
shit like that. Just
It's just weird.
what is going on?
I need to.
You need to watch it, man. It's
odd.
It's, see the website
watch the
Dangerous
rest of
Minds.
it
It's
now?
on that as well. They done like a bit in it because it's just so bizarre. They only put up weird shit, and that classed as weird shit because they put up that and they put up.
It's got to be better than episode 1 though.
See, I liked episode 1, man, because I was quite young. I was younger when it came out, and I thought it was
Aye.
alright. I actually went to see episode 2 with my gran. I thought it was fucking amazing. But number 3 was alright. But when you watch them
Sith
doing
was the
that
best
shit,
of the three
they're
ones. I
absolutely
thought
good,
the
Yeah, the last
newer
one,
three. I've seen them all in the cinema, but I thought that was the best one.
That comes back to your Alzheimer's we were talking about earlier on. I just remembered.
We were talking about it.
Talking about what?
And
Why does it come back to that?
because I nearly got my fucking head kicked in. I was looking at the pictures.
There's
What-
a surprise.
we just I know. We watched one of the pictures, and then I was like just joking about my pals, and one of my mates went like, he's like, "Do you know what? We've seen the original trilogy in the cinema. Like nothing will ever be able to take that away from us." I was like, except maybe Alzheimer's. And this guy in the back was like, "I'll fucking have you, can I?" I was like, and I was just thinking, all right.
People
What
can
did I
fuck
say?
right
As if
off,
I
man.
didn't even realise. Like I just thought I was in funny with my mates, and it turns out it's really offensive.
Do you know
that goes back to people can fuck right off. They can.
Just
like,
wow.
do you know what, you're offended by
I
that.
genuinely think
is-
people
the
can,
thing
don't,
is,
don't listen to me
There's
then.
a guy.
don't give
I
a
was
fuck.
doing the sound at a gig only a couple of months ago, and between the bands there was this cool idea that the promoter had to put comedians on, and it was a good idea because the guy was hilarious. I forget his name. I really wish I remembered his name. I should have looked him up because one thing about the night I remember more than just the jokes was the fact that there was a couple of girls in the audience that were getting really offended, and the best joke he told that I thought was the funniest thing he said, or one of the funniest things, is one that this girl was almost ready to go and pull him off stage and beat him up, and all he said was, he was like, I was just hanging out with my wife's friends the other day, and she's like saying like, oh, you know, you've got kids and that, like what's the best way to keep kids quiet? And I just butted, this is the guy talking, I just went, and I just kind of butted in and went, and I wish I hadn't, but I just said, smoking during childbirth, smoking during pregnancy. And it's like, the look she gave me, and then obviously folk are laughing. This woman was like, that's no funny, and she's pure like, really
no.
and she just kept going, shut the fuck up, pure heckling him. I'm just like, I want to beat, fuck you. I mean,
you,
get out the fucking venue. Do you know what I mean? It was just, if you're offended, fuck off. It was a joke. It probably didn't even happen, even though he was telling.
And if it came out of Frankie Boyle's mouth, she would have probably laughed
Aye.
off at it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
the guy, he was kind of Frankie Boyle-esque, a bit more kind of dulcet, a bit more solemn, but same style of humour, and he was funny
More
as fuck.
solemn than Frankie Boyle.
No, but Frankie Boyle gets
Jesus.
Frankie Boyle gets a bit
Yo.
excitable. He just kind of, this guy is kind
I know
of,
what
he had that whole act where his arms were just beside him. He just kind of
Aye.
hung his head, but he's had the same part, which made it funnier in a way to me
Aye,
because
I know what you mean. Aye,
he
you
really.
didn't see it coming.
It's almost like he didn't understand what he was saying. That's what was funny about it.
Aye,
I really wish I remember this guy.
Somebody tell me a total shit joke this morning. Yeah, I was
Don't
laughing.
share
Like
it with
fucking
him.
I'm going to share it.
Cheers.
Who's the coolest guy in the hospital?
Oh, fuck off.
The ultrasound guy.
Oh God!
That's
Actually,
fucking
And I
great.
knew that, and I
That's
just
great.
still
I've heard it. Aye,
make it stop.
I said that to Becky this morning when she was half asleep and she still told me to fuck
Actually
off.
punched you in the face.
Fuck off! I was like, right, fair enough. Fair dues.
Hey, man. Do you touch my drum set?
Nope.
It's just weird, because seems like someone definitely touched my drum set.
Yeah, that is weird. Because I didn't touch him.
Hey! Did you touch my drum set?
Hey, knock it off!
I know you touched my drumstick, because the left one has a chip in it.
You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
Fuck you, Brennan. I know you touched my drum set, and I want to hear that dirty little mouth admit it.
Get out of my face, or I'm gonna roundhouse your ass.
You swear on your mom's life that you didn't touch it then.
I don't have to swear to shit!
That's because you fucking touched my drum set, because I know cops doesn't start till 4. Where are you going?
I'm going upstairs. Because I'm gonna put my nutsack on your drum set. Okay?
If you do that, I am warning you right now, if you touch my drums, I will stab you in the neck with a knife.
I was just like dead air, just fucking nothing. Just you're a dick, even for saying that.
I love it. I think it's a cracking joke.
So, have you guys got anything else you want to tell us about Plug?
I don't know.
No, we're playing the Fringe twice, you know.
Yes.
I just thought of an awful. I can't even say.
I mean, there. Did you not put up like a load of gigs? Surely you just have
really
to plug.
No, there's loads. Just check out the social medias.
Facebook.
The social medias, the networks.
Check out the Twitters and the Facebooks and the Bebos.
Bebo.
No, it's like all of us at We Are Hux or We Are Huxtable. Follow us on Instagram.
Google it in the Yahoo, man.
Do you use Instagram a lot?
Personally,
you
yes.
ever asked Jeeves anything?
Band-wise, no.
Oh yeah, you do. I was looking at the band page the other day because I don't really follow it.
You're the only one with the logins for Instagram.
What were you asking?
What's happening?
There's questions to be answered.
What was the question?
Do we use Instagram very often?
I try to use it sometimes if we're doing things. We've only got like.
There's some good stuff on Instagram, but I think.
So fuck those.
What's really interesting, actually, on that note, while I think about it, is that Instagram and YouTube is actually almost, and Twitter, I suppose, because it's short. It's the snappy short things and things you can look at are more interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
People are using Instagram more, I think, and things like YouTube to promote things because People don't want to read words anymore. Do you know what I mean? They like seeing pictures. It's
pictures
weird.
is
Or Twitter. 160 characters, great. They can deal with that. It just shows you what's happening. So
we're becoming more stupid,
basically.
Yeah.
People are dumbing down. Yeah, they really are.
Idiocracy.
Idiocracy film is right. It's completely right. I mean, it's based on whatever it's based on. That the whole thing about that's quite interesting. Like the seriousness of what the guy was trying to show you through that.
Oh, you're losing it.
No, the theory of idiocracy, but like the film is a stupid film, but it does point out a lot of things. But the book and whatever it is, the whole kind of papers the guy wrote, it's basically saying that because of technology and all the rest of it, we are going to become an idiotic race.
No, well,
we're going to become.
We don't need
idiots.
Go say something.
You know what I'm saying?
Have you listened to this podcast?
Actually, Emily, do you want to tell us a wee bit about Messy Radio?
Emma? Did you say Emma?
A wee bit. What do you want to know?
No, I don't know.
I don't like. The thing is, you'll find me. I hate talking about things. I hate talking about anything that I'm doing for myself. I like talking about everybody else. But Messy Radio, it's going really
what you're saying is more a giver than a taker, is what you're saying?
In some ways, yes.
Don't play up to him.
But don't play up to him.
Push that one off.
No, but it's going really well. I mean, we've got we just lost Tommy, third class.
What happened to him?
Third class ticket.
He's terrible.
He's down a well waiting for Skippy Kangaroo.
He is coming back. He's doing more shows now, but it was getting too much for him doing all the shows and all the things. But we've still got the American shows. Hopefully, get some really, really, really exciting news about something that happened yesterday. I got messaging back and forward with
Bruno,
really cool.
what you been up to?
I'm not going to say it now because I don't want to jinx it.
He's been found innocent. We hope.
Well, if that's what happen, you'll know over the next couple of days.
It's come back positive!
It'll be one of the coolest things if it does happen.
I feel bad though because the radio has kind of taken a back seat for me because I've not been on air in over a year. With anything. Just
to be fair, you've got a lot of shit to do, so...
I like being busy. I've nothing to do now, but I'm like, what do I do now? I've done the video, album's done.
You can plug your show for us, there you go.
I do anyway, it's fine. But hopefully I'll be getting the radio and all that built into the studio as well, so there's a room for folk to come in and do live shows and stuff like that as well, so that's the next step.
We'll come down.
Aye, definitely, it'll be really good, but we've still got all our American followers, all the American shows.
Let's get it live. Second thoughts, don't do that. It's like... That's really cool.
Unedited? No, unedited.
Well, why not? After 8 o'clock you're fine. On my station,
I don't know, man.
On my station, but we've already had loads of the land.
We've already had an unedited one online. We put that one online unedited, didn't we? Bolton's one.
Yeah.
The second part was all
was that just a series of
actions? No, it wasn't edited.
We've got a show.
It was just songless. Oh no, I still had to take about 20 minutes of fucking...
Your shows obviously get the most hits.
Your show is not the worst that I've got in the station, by the way. See if you've ever tuned in Monday night.
Oh my
god, I've had to have words with them several times. They phoned...
We've talked to Ron Irv, that sounds good.
What, you've had to have words with them? But we're okay?
You think me...
Oh
no, it's all things fucked now.
They phoned a prostitute.
They phoned a prostitute on air and started asking her all this vile stuff on air, and I was like, look guys, you need to tone that down.
Where are these guys from?
America.
Oh, that's I'm tuning into that one.
Fucking
Ron Air show and
it's hilarious.
what's the other one I've got from America?
They had a big massive batch of jokes about disabled babies as well.
Yeah,
and the only reason they were doing it is because they made one joke and somebody emailed or something to complain, and they went, right, because you complained, this next fucking full segment is about the disabled baby jokes.
Wow.
I had to not air a show 1 week because they started talking about me.
Oh my god!
Oh no, you tell. That's what I was telling you about.
What were they saying?
They were asking you. Apparently, they were asking you loads of sexual stuff.
Well,
they were like, I'd like to give her a cream pie. I'd like to blast on the face.
I wonder why she's called Messy. Oh, that shit. Do you know what I mean?
Why is that? Because she really likes Pippa.
No, it's just.
No, because she just like getting blasted in the face. Is what you're saying. This is weird.
Well, sometimes
you brought it up.
No, but they've asked me to be on the show, and I'm feared to go on the show. Like, I'm actually scared because I don't know what to expect. I've got no idea what you're going to ask me, and I know for a fact.
Would you have to listen to the whole thing to make sure? Oh my god!
Yeah, I listen all the way through just because I know that they're really bad. Like,
fuck's sake,
they don't get South Park privileges.
The wee bits that you get where they put in like your wee background music and things like that. They've got things like. I can't even say some of the stuff. Like, it's completely ridiculous, and it's just I put it on. I just go like that. Right, just fuck
see,
it.
at least we stick to light-hearted comedies. You know,
we're going drinking soon.
But no, it's what it is, man. I don't really give a fuck.
So are we in competition now? Is this?
Please don't try and compete with that. By the way.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm Brennan.
I'm Dale. But you have to call me Dragon.
You have to call me Nighthawk.
And when the breeze is out from his hometown on his own for the first time, not like the last time. This time it's real. He left behind those awful memories, burned by a witch hunt. They dictate the mind he was meant to be. So find your feet and make mistakes. Take on the world at your own pace. 'Cause once young, we were friends. Build a time, build a time, build a time, time to follow. Time, build a time, build a time, time to follow. So many people in this town, I can't seem to find you around. And I think build a time, build a time, build a time, time to follow. Find the truth in their eyes. It's hidden behind the subtext in life. This man is falling deeper into the trap. He'll climb the highest peak to show his love. But what does love mean when the feeling will never be mutual and never will? So find your feet and make mistakes. Take on the world at your own pace. 'Cause once young, we were friends. So we'll build a time, build a time, build a time, time to follow. Build a time, build a time, build a time, time to follow. So many people in this town, I just can't seem to find you
the very
It's
the very
sometimes a bit
first
much,
episode
man.
of
Oh
the
my
very first
God.
show they sent over. Within the first 30 seconds, they used the N word, and I'll say it like that.
It was at least 6 times in the first 30
Nitrous
seconds.
oxide.
And we would like.
That's 2 words.
I know, but we had to email them and basically say, look.
So they now do
Guys.
their own show, and they also do a show for us.
They do an edited show to go out on the radio as
because,
well.
like, on
they edit
Messy
it as
Radio,
best
'cause
as they
they've
can.
got
So
all the other
they actually
there.
go. They've got an unedited version of it as well.
Yeah, it's on Spreaker.
Fucking
But
hell.
Because of how bad it got, they ended up just doing one for us, and they featured like, obviously the adverts and all that kind of
That's
thing
excellent.
in that show.
That's
but
phenomenal.
yeah,
So if you
you're
want the
not
unedited
actually-
version on Spreaker,
I might need to check one of these full ones out, the full thing.
The one about me is on
they're
Spreaker.
Is it?
I can't take it off for this
They're
beer.
You'll be able to find
I
it.
just didn't hear it because I was
It
like,
was about 5 months ago, so if you go back, you'll be able to find it. They're incredibly funny.
Play the
They
clip,
are really
man.
good, but
Play-
they do it
play the
over
clip.
Skype though. See, the thing, they're not in the same place.
Find it and
Their
play the
two
clip.
Play the clip.
presenters are in different places in America,
Oh,
so they
right.
Skype and
Pretty
do a
much
show at
every
the same time.
podcast online is like that.
Aye.
Like,
Yeah,
from the
aye.
States especially, it's just
Yep,
so
yep,
Skype.
yep. Because I've got the other American show, Indie Evolution Radio. He goes everywhere. He's in Las Vegas now. He just takes his
Moves
laptop,
about.
takes his mic,
Just
and
goes where prostitutes
everywhere.
are, really.
Aye, pretty much. Aye.
That's cool.
Tour de War.
But he's good, man. They're all a good laugh.
Sounds like
they-
Tang Aftershave.
The thing that we have in all these American shows as well, and having the contacts over there, is I can send music from bands over there as well,
Right,
so they're
right.
not only getting promotion in this country, they're also
Ah, you
getting over
mix
to
it
America
up.
as well, and they do the same.
Get me
they
send us
us
some stuff and we'll play it.
No, we're
Aye.
actually getting more American bands on our page now saying, I know
Yeah.
you're
Well,
from
we'd know
Scotland,
that
will
if
you
you
promote
fucking
us?
let us in on it.
What are you talking about? You're on the page?
Colin, pay attention more.
You're actually an
But
admin
it's
on the
just
page.
pictures, just pictures. I mean, I just need to
Too
see
busy
pictures.
getting your head kicked in by people who don't like you making jokes about Alzheimer's.
Main thing is I forgot about it. So.
Oh,
So is he. Sorry.
why?
Sorry, man. I'm sorry.
We always usually pick a thing and it seems to be Alzheimer's. But no, pedos and Alzheimer's. That's it.
This has been really, this has been pretty pedo heavy episode, isn't it?
It is.
That would work, like, if you mixed those
What?
two together.
You,
Like,
are you trying to
that
say
could
that
work.
it would be good if in the future they could actually give you
Pick out
selective
memories.
Alzheimer's to
Yeah,
forget
because then they could
memories?
take out. I would get hundreds of things.
Oh,
I
like
would
Eternal
take, I would
Sunshine?
Do you know
literally
what?
Forget, like,
Fucking
completely.
hell.
Selective
Fritzl
Alzheimer's.
would never
Yes.
be in jail.
That right there should have been off
They
Harris's
shouldn't call
fucking
it. They
defence
shouldn't
right
call it
there.
that. They shouldn't call it that. It
Why
should
are
be
we not
something
funding
nicer.
this?
Well, that kind of was his defence because he kept saying, "I've no memory of being at that community centre, that cafe." So that kind of was his defence. I
One
don't
of the
remember.
things he said
What is
was like
Chewbacca doing
I mean,
in this courtroom? It makes no sense.
and then he sung a song as well, so he might have Alzheimer's. So
I think he's a little bit loopy because of the whole smiling at the cameras and
He's bloody 85.
Or it could just be
You're
he's
not
got the
looking
cameras
at
because he's
85,
like
you've
pure.
not done
I was going to say he must be. Must
If
be.
you're not off your head by the time you're
Do you not see
85, you've not
hang
lived.
up
You've
on
no
the-
lie. You should actually be dead.
Aye.
You should be dead. So
See, I posted on Facebook. It was the door. He's painted the door like he told us
Cats.
yet. It's fucking cell door.
Cats.
This is
Quite good.
right.
We have to mention cats.
Cats.
Everyone wants to talk
Sorry,
about
I'm a
cats.
pure
Loves
weirdo.
cats.
Was it musical or?
No, just cats.
Just cats.
We're,
Oh,
we're
there's
getting
plenty
two
of musical
Bengal
cats
kittens,
online.
and I'm a wee bit obsessed. In it.
I've got 2 cats and they're pricks.
I'm getting two.
Total pricks.
Is one not called Big Head or something like that?
One,
No, that's
one,
just
one of a
Stray.
cat's
Stray
many
Nicholas,
things
a big kid.
is that it is a bit of a dick a lot of the time. Cats, even the nice ones, do have their moments.
Oh, aye.
But that's what's good about them. But
No, what I like about cats is you don't know what the fuck they're
That's
thinking.
just for this
Aye.
morning.
What's
When he
that
like
thing
look
they
at
do?
you,
They
he's
would
belly
look
for
at
a
the same
clap, you're
corner
like,
of
"Alright,
the
I'll give you a
damn
clap," and then he's
What the
fucking
fuck is that?
clapped
And
on
they
you,
follow whatever they're looking at.
I
You're like,
never-
what the fucking fuck?
I
They
never
walk away
quite
from you and
figured.
come back, look at you and go,
I never quite figured out
What?
this thing that was on recently.
what have I done?
I don't know whether it was a thing that was real. I read a little bit and I stopped. I don't know if it was a joke like Daily Mash thing, but it was that thing that was like an article saying cats understand what we think, but they don't care. Like cats understand.
Good on them,
Oh
man.
no! It was a real article
That's
about
fine.
about
What's
training.
that thing about as well?
Dogs,
What's completely
dogs
comfortable
get
with that?
trained
You can
because
train cats as well,
are smart enough. They're saying to get but
Yeah.
they only choose to. So they'll do something if they like doing it. No do it because you tell me to.
Right,
They
so
no,
like
that's
aye,
doing
right,
if they want to
So
do it, aye.
if you put a tray down a cat will shit in a tray just because they're quite clean. But they're generally fucking assholes, man. They're assholes. Like, one of mine will come in and sit right in front of me and just meow into my face when it's like an hour afore dinner time. So I get an hour of that shit afore she gets
You think
fucking
you'd have learned
fed.
your lesson by now?
I know.
Being a human,
cat's
I don't
thinking
tend to
you're an
argue with a
idiot.
cat. I just like, fuck
Every
off.
fucking day, man.
That's what cats do.
That is what it's like. It's like for an hour for the carpet.
My favourite bit is see when he's rowing. It's like, just goes at the that's
And my favourite one of that is when the guy, like the parachuting
Oh,
guy's
aye.
like, it's me! That's fucking brilliant. Whatever he says.
Aye.
Activity director from Golden Sands Resort. Meh.
So you're getting cats there now?
I'm getting 2 Bengal kittens.
Good luck with that.
I'm very excited.
Oh, I'm the pussycat.
Oh, it's George Galloway.
George Galloway to be the cat.
George
Oh,
Galloway.
that is
You should
literally
get
the
a
stuff
cat.
of fucking nightmares.
What's your cat called?
One's
Are
called
you creative with the names?
Cat.
Just cat.
One's called Bert.
Right.
Bert and
So that
cat.
sums up everything really done about this fucking podcast.
We've got 2 guinea pigs, right? I named one. She named the other one. One's called Jelly Bean,
Right.
and the other one's called Colin.
Fucking
See,
brilliant.
And it was even
before
like,
you met
it was just like, what do we call it? Because we thought there were 2 lassies. We took them in the vet, and the vet
Oh, of
went,
course, so you thought Colin?
no, this before. It had a lassie's name before that.
Well, that's why his parents
Colina.
called him Colin.
I thought he took him to the
maybe
vet,
Colette?
and the vet basically went penises, and she just squeezed a wee bit, and it popped. So I was like, going to have to change some of the names, and she's like, no, I would keep Jellybean. And I was like, well, get him Colin then. so
See,
I just called one cat because she was estranged. She wandered into the house herself and stayed one day, and I was like, well, I can't really name her then, you know what I mean? And I could name her fucking Lodger because she's in paying rent or anything like that.
Throat lodger.
That was a chat. Fuck off.
That was the best thing ever. He having a stroke.
I think so,
This
aye.
is your stroke.
That was
mate.
phenomenal.
Sorry, Anthony. Continue.
It's fucked.
That might have been awesome. Mate, as
It
well.
was not going to be
I've
awesome.
actually
I
got
promise
a pretty random question I wanted to ask you later on.
Where do you buy your
guys been
shots?
How long have you guys been playing together?
Actually, I don't know which one I want to hear from.
I think we're all just together.
Both.
2012, we were in Athos together, and then
Was that a cat?
actually weirdly, Athos actually had a song called Artemis. Before
That's
then,
all
it's
weird. That is all weird.
It's not
Before
connected,
this.
David
I
Red was right!
Illuminati!
Aye, so that was 2012, and then we've been playing together since then. But as at Huxtable in the 2-piece format, when did you unbreak your arm?
it was after January.
Yeah,
Unbreak, man.
Unbreak it. When were you okay to play drums again?
January.
January.
Awesome. You've done us for January, that's amazing.
January, aye.
That's
So
shit hot. That's the best way to do it though. Just like, you know.
Smash it.
I think so. I think it is the
Absolutely
best
smash
way.
it, aye.
Like we're that song
Love
we
hearing
played
bands doing
today,
that, it's brilliant.
that's like the most recent song we've written. That last one, but apart from that, I think we've maybe got about, I'd say 7 or 8, either fully done or ideas that are coming together for the next thing already. So
James was saying you guys write really quickly.
well, again, it's back to the 2-piece thing. It's just a hell of a lot easier.
Aye.
You don't
Yeah.
have to take anyone else's consideration into
Yeah.
it. Go, do you like that? No, right, cool. Let's change it. Or
That's it, aye.
do you like that? No, well, I like it. Let's keep playing it. Like, there's no.
I like it and I don't. We'll compromise and we'll keep it.
Aye, exactly.
Move on, right, go.
No, there's just never any.
No,
It's just no hassle, man.
We record everything we do, like everything. We were scrolling back fucking like months ago, trying to get stuff in like different riffs that we've come up with and stuff like that, and grooves. And some of the shit is shit because that's what it is. Then other stuff is like, we need to use that. That's awesome.
Aye, but
We
it could
take
be in the
that-
middle of a 15-minute recording.
Yeah.
That's a good thing about it. Take it, you just
Just on phones, man.
That's what I was going to say. Phones.
Aye, just easy.
Phones still get
Hit
all this shit
record
on it
if
as
we're-
well.
if we're getting a nice groove going and something, we'll just hit record and see where.
There's nothing worse though than doing something and knowing it was good but forgetting it.
Oh, aye.
I mean,
hate
that's
that, and I'm so
unique.
bad for that as well.
So I love see the old phone thing, just recording.
Oh, it's
Been
great.
doing that for years now. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Aye. No, that's really cool.
It's the I think it's the best way to write, man.
Yeah, it's because like, I remember being in Mold Band like back in 2002 to 3 or whatever, and you didn't have like you couldn't record like.
No.
what
We
is
used to
it?
take a ghetto blaster around with us.
Right.
And it's sort of cheap ghetto blaster. I think my uncle gave me it.
Or if you
back
went
in
to
the day.
Berkeley.
It was
You'd buy a cassette.
Buy a cassette.
Aye, no, I remember
Just put
doing
it
all
in-
that shit as well.
put it in-
And even then,
and
it's
the wall
still
on it, it was
it's
a wall
planning
records.
and thought. There's no like spur of the moment thing
There's
about
no
it.
immediacy to it.
It's
not
really
like it is
annoying.
today. You just boom.
Yep.
Or moving forward a wee bit, I had a mini. I was really lucky enough to have a mini disc recorder.
Aye,
So I
well,
popped
we
it
were
in,
the
so
same.
that
That's the
was-
thing. Then
exact same.
rehearsal rooms would then incorporate that.
Yep.
I mean, that's an expensive thing for rehearsal studios because like
Yeah.
you'd buy all these decks
I
which
can't
still
imagine
go
putting
for
one in.
hundreds of pounds.
Can't imagine putting one in, man.
It's ridiculous. No, it's pointless now. Bands wouldn't use it.
No, it wouldn't get used, but it would get broken though.
And that, aye, that as well.
It would just get broken.
But it's funny. You got to try and keep the times, and obviously they've had recorded
amazing about
CDs
how, like,
as well.
like with music, different things, like put all like technology, like so MP3s, different things, but like things like your phone. There's always musicians that are any kind of recording device you'll utilise.
And what's really funny is if you look online as well, again, going to the kind of concept album thing, there's a guy who done. Oh, I mean, I say a guy. There was one that was notable in a thing that I was reading, but thousands must have done it. They've only using what their iPad or their iPhone has got on it. They've written, recorded, and distributed a digital album, and it sounds great. It doesn't sound like an album that you would really expect from a portable device.
It's not great, but you can download GarageBand for your phone.
Yeah, GarageBand,
and you can do 16-track recording.
And the cool thing is
not
you can then transport that.
You can multi-track
record
on your phone now.
But then you can transport it to your Mac and then carry on your Mac.
There's this Android version of it. It's fucking rubbish. It's not good at all.
Well, but listen to what you just said though. That 16-track recorder.
No, it's not. It's not even as much as that. But it's all out of sync and stuff. If it worked, it'd be phenomenal.
It'd be good. But just even the fact
that you can even remotely try it.
Getting a Tascam 4-track tape deck thing.
I've still got one.
Mine's just died.
I'll never let go because it's a cool thing to have.
It's a pure relic, man.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's a scary thing to call it a relic now, but it is.
It is. I remember going to Sound Control in Glasgow with Christmas money and birthday money and buying that, and it was nearly £400.
Aye, that's right.
For a fucking tape recorder.
It's like an investment.
Like buying hell.
I know. Tascam I had as well. Great
same one, blue one.
Yep. All the wee sliders and stuff. Yeah, it's fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
couldn't hear myself sing. Hopefully it was in tune. If not, fuck it off.
You and your mom are hillbillies. This is a house of learned doctors. You're not a doctor. You're a big, fat, curly-headed fuck. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I'm a curly-headed fuck. Yeah. You better not go to sleep. As soon as your eyes shut, I'm gonna punch you square in the face. I hope you stay still when you sleep, because I'm putting a rat trap between your legs. I'm gonna take a pillowcase and fill it full of bars of soap and beat the shit out of you. I want you out of my fucking house. No way, Kimosabe. This is my house now.
I'm cold, I'm hungry, and I've spent all my dough watching police cars come and police cars go. I should've stayed home tonight. I've been taking tequila and smoking snide. I squared up to a bench so it shocked me out. I should've stayed home tonight. I kissed the girl who I didn't fancy. A boyfriend saw and he wasn't happy. I should've stayed home tonight. Now I'm waiting for a taxi that's never gonna come. I'm coughing up the tar that now lines my lungs. I'm so sick of Sucky Hall Street, but I'll be back here next week. 'Cause there's nowhere else about to lose your head and find your feet. Oh, my mother told me right, I should've stayed at home tonight. Now I'm sat on a night bus with my mates shouting, camera phones out, lassies pouting. I should've stayed home tonight. And I don't know why I'm not as drunk as you, 'cause you tend to wait till when you had a few. I should've stayed home tonight. Now I'm on this 66, getting told to join in by 40 of my friends who hit their peak at 4 AM. I'm so cynical and tired, and I'm going home alone. So let's not go fucking mental while I give my ex a phone. Oh, my mother told me right. Oh, my mother told me right. Oh, my mother told me right. I should've stayed at home tonight.
Right, I know what's letting out, what messing around, 'cause that's how we play.
My
Just
pal
like
still
a
got it.
Spectrum 48K there, when you get the wee thing at the side of the wee
In
recorder.
fact, that's what we recorded that poem on. There you go. It's still going yet. It's still works.
Oh, the poem to music.
Yeah,
Yep.
thing. It's just random, but everything connects. So,
No, but it's funny because I can't imagine what it'd be like in school now with those kind of techniques, because playing with the task cams and stuff was fun. What do they show now? They just kind of show like you're clicking screens and
I know
think
what you mean,
that's what
Everything's
kind of
clicking screens now,
I know.
though,
I
that's
suppose it
Or
is. But I mean,
touching, as
that's
they do in nurseries now. Nurseries have.
We go rid of that.
It's a keeper. Jesus Christ, man.
No.
So is it quite one in a minute, aren't they?
Sorry.
Baby's coming and touching Wayne's in the fucking nursery.
Well, no, I was talking.
Let's get into the animals.
Listen, the way you said that,
Kids
baby's
round.
coming and touching in the fucking nursery. Come to the fucking nursery. This is it. No, oh god.
Why would you leave your children here and not expect it?
No, but that's
If I
a
was
good
a
point
decent
because
human being, I would have left, but now-
see the whole thing with like essentially babies getting taught these things with iPads and stuff, and it's like. No, and they hold it
He's
together.
trying really hard to hold this together.
I know.
But it's like it's because it was my girlfriend said like, her mum teaches in these kind of things, and they get a free iPad as well to the teachers and stuff.
Sure, yeah.
And I'm just thinking like. If you're even 2
My
nights
niece
ago,
and nephew, they're all like
2 nights ago, I was in the pub and there was
8 and 9.
a family across from us, and the two parents and there's a couple of other older family members, and they basically sort of shoved the kid to the side. This wee boy was about, he must have been about 5 at the most, at the very, very most, and they just kind of went, here, take that. They pushed the iPad in front of him and sort of went, there you go, and he's sitting away playing on it. Just
It was unbelievable. My cousins were up the
Frustrating.
other week, and she's got, I don't know what age the boy is, about 8
9,
or
10, I
10, I don't know.
I like that. Try. We could be there. It could be there.
I don't know.
He's about 4'2".
to a grasshopper.
Right, maybe he just turned 10, whatever. But he was, Mum, I'm needing an iTunes voucher. Right, and this is like instead of in lieu of pocket
I
money.
get my niece side because my
That's
sister
mad.
was like, Charlie wants
but he's
iTunes
getting like
vouchers.
20
Charlie,
quid a month
Allowance
for fucking
his
iTunes.
iPad, and he's 10 years old.
I
fucking
didn't think
hell.
I've spent
I had to go-
£100 on iTunes.
Not much.
I don't get £100 a month.
No,
I
that's
thought it was
what I
a
do,
fucking
man.
week.
what does he spend it on? What the?
Games.
Not quite a month.
Aye.
Buying
Hookers
shit, I
and
don't
coke.
know.
Aye, just kidding honest with the iPad.
No, but I had to buy my daughter a tablet because at her nursery, that's what they use to teach. They use iPads or
yes,
tablets.
yeah.
So if you've got
Fucking hell.
one for home, then that's what she uses. She doesn't no such thing as books anymore.
Aye, but it's a VTech
Don't
tablet.
use pens.
It's not
It's not an iPad for a 4-year-old, no, but it's so
She's
you
trying
can-
to eat it anyway. It really
It's just
matters.
you can put your own stuff onto it, but you can put your memory card in it like you can do with like an Android
Aye,
one.
aye.
But do you know what I mean? But it's
The only tablet,
ridiculous that at 4 years of age.
the only
they're
tablet I
having
go to school was made. Be like somebody's
Aye.
mom. Fuck's
Aye.
sake.
See what you did there.
That's all I've got. It's the only joke I've got. So
My tablet was an Etch-a-Sketch.
I loved Etch a Sketches. I still love Etch a Sketches.
I had
Somebody was to
one of
pop one out now, I'd be fucking out of it.
Mine was a bar tablet.
He's already made
I
that
just
joke.
cracked that joke, Gavin. You were on. You were like,
I was busy on my phone. I'm not going to lie.
But I mean,
We need to know. You can't just. I mean, and
no,
then just
because
switch off.
I'm trying because it's actually interesting because it sums everything up because you think
Cuts this game.
as an adult, the technology is good, but it's actually bad for. It's like the older you get, the more kind of helpful technology is in a way. But it's not bad for kids to be using like tablets, phones, and whatever. It's good for your
they might
it's
learn
good.
things.
I mean, I
Bastards.
the thing is, they wouldn't. You know, they're going to be wanting to do that because even if you try to steer your kids away from that kind of thing, they'll be like, "Oh, but so and so's got it. You know, he's got an iPhone. Why can't I have one?" You'll never get away from that kind of thing. But, aye, no, that's the way it is.
I think we've
Well, that's us anyway. We're going to kind of wrap up now. We've got enough for 2 shows, definitely.
Really?
Even editing out the really bad shit, we've still got enough for 2 shows. So.
Cool.
Nothing's
I'm
getting
happy.
edited. Nothing.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you very much for having us
No,
up.
no,
thank you very
problem.
much for coming.
It's been great.
What a band
Welcome,
for a
man.
first session as well. Fantastic.
I know the first band
I
session.
actually went. I really did think
It's
something
all
was
going
going
to
to
go
fuck
shit
up.
from here on.
I thought something was going to fuck up because the
Well, we've
first.
still
it
to hear it.
Aye, I was gonna say.
It's early days yet. Aye.
Just imagine you in that wee booth going, "Oh,
Should
this is terrible."
we go and listen to some of it and see what the vibe is?
It will sound. The thing is, it will take it. I'll need to mix it, so it won't sound like much yet.
Cool.
It'll sound too noisy. That's why we were just having this discussion. Like, I'm going to mix it and send it to him to plot.
Are you saying when I'm editing the podcast, it's just going to be you shouting? There'll be no music because it's in a different
see the actual
track,
podcast file that gets recorded. Like,
Uh-huh.
I was recording. That's why I jumped in and hit record again, because it was like I had to record your stuff separately. Another
So
reason
he's going to mix it now and then send it.
because I just give him a file of all this. But if I gave him all that, because I don't have all your stuff coming through this, it would literally, if we listen back to the podcast now, it would just be you
shouting.
Just be you with like your mic is what's picking it all up, and these. If you know what I mean.
God.
That'd be brilliant. And this is Huxtable.
It's a fucking horror story.
just a pure loud.
So free live recording for you guys as well. It's always good. Do you know what I mean?
That's not bad, man. Eh?
No, exactly. That's what's really cool, and that's what I was saying as well. Like all the ones we were videoing. In fact, I've videoed them all. I'm doing them as separate ones. So like maybe not put them on straight away, but like in the full show, it'll cut to me on that camera. So like you'll see that, but then I'll also edit them as separate files that even you could upload yourselves.
Sweet.
So
No,
I mean,
that's
it's just it's a cool as fuck thing.
Be freebie, do you know what I mean? Nothing else.
Yes. No, that's good. It's good. There's been a good. Well, I would say it's been a nice chat. But it really has.
Nothing else.
It's been grim.
Well, I have to say, well, that's been grim. It's been grim. Thanks.
Hey, we finish this up then?
Aye.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's us. That was. No, she's left.
Emily's gone. Aye.
Game over, man. Game over.
Get Emily in and we'll finish it up. Probably.
Emily, we're wrapping up. Do you want to come in and say?
Is she on that phone?
Just come in and sit down and don't say nothing, right?
Aye.
That's what you say to me at the start of the show as well.
Oh, you're a woman.
Anyway, we'll just wrap up. We'll just fucking wait on Emily to come back in. Sake.
So unprofessional.
Thanks for that. It's been a great show. Huxtable were great. The live session was excellent. I've been Jamie.
James.
Look at looking in each other's eyes there. That was
Stop
beautiful.
giving a reach around and say your name.
I was Colin.
Oh, that was too smooth. I don't like
Oh,
that.
it's, tender. There was tenderness in
Get
it.
some grease.
It's just a tickly bit. There on you go. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was Anthony.
Yeah, man. I was Colin. Thanks a lot for coming along, guys.
No, thanks
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Fantastic.
We are
Yes, thank you
very
very much.
sorry.
Looking forward to the album launch.
Good.
Yeah.
Be good, man.
Be good.
2nd August. come on.
2nd August.
Aye, come
Baker's
down.
nightclub.
James, you
That's
should
quite a
definitely
ticket.
come down.
Mm-hmm.
Guest of honour.
Absolutely should be there.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not
We get-
actually
we get
getting a
for free,
guest.
right?
They just call you a
Guest
guest
fees.
of
Buy an
honour.
album.
I'll buy an album anyway, so
If you buy an album,
Yes.
then you can come. That's
Right,
fine.
excellent. I can come
Fantastic.
anyway, darling.
Come in if he wants.
Okay,
He's actually coming to new. Yeah.
Think
Come with
I'm
us.
coming, thinking about coming. That's
Right,
how I roll.
okay.
Right,
See you later.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
You ended that in a coming note. That's quite good.
It seems we always end up here, a story we've heard before. Portraits and memories like broken on the floor. But it seems no matter how we try, we can't repaint these walls. It goes backwards and forwards, we can't agree at all. And it feels like maybe someday I can dream, but why do I fall? I can't keep on making up myself just to fall again and again and again. The next chapter's been written, we know what comes to be. You're always out with those guys, but you always come back to me. And it feels like maybe someday I can dream, but why do I fall? I can't keep on picking up myself
can sing too. In fact, I'll sing right now. If you wanna get down on these hairy balls, why don't you jump right in?
Hey.
It's a crotch party right up in here. Why don't you lick on this big John?
Stop it, Dale! Stop it! Stop